What's up, everybody? So today we're going to have a conversation about sympathy, empathy, and compassion, and how are they different. So I'm sure you all have heard those terms before. Being sympathetic, very common thing. Empathy, also a very common thing, although not everybody has that ability as strong as others. My level of empathy, really high. Can feel a lot of people. It can get overwhelming. And then compassion. And compassion throws in understanding along with empathy. So to give an example, okay, let's say somebody is in a relationship and they're very codependent, okay, and they just need that other person to just do everything. Like, they can't make any decisions without the other person, all right? Now, I'm not talking about a BDSM dynamic or something where you accept your role as whatever it is. I'm talking about just throwing somebody into the position of being in total control of your life. Listen, I won't even do that, okay? And I'm about that life, right? And I won't do it. I can't. It's too much. It's too much. Even for somebody who has devoted their life to taking responsibility for other grown adults, okay? So you can't just throw that in on somebody. So let's say you're being all codependent all over somebody, and then they get tired of it, they get smothered, and they just dip out. I can't handle this anymore. I'm out. Okay. Now you're like, I guess I'm just too needy. I guess I'm just too needy, you know, or, you start playing the blame game, especially you start pointing at other people. And that's the thing where accountability comes in. So in that scenario that this codependent person gets just left, all right? Sympathy will have you come into him and be like, I am so sorry. That sucks, man. I feel for you. They shouldn't have did that. That was fucked up. They shouldn't have did that. You deserve better. See, that's the sympathetic. That's the sympathetic thing. All right. But that doesn't tell the whole story. No, it doesn't. Empathy is different. Empathy is not saying that I feel for you. No, it's saying I feel with you. I feel what you feel. I am going through what you are going through. I feel that myself. It is different. It's an internalization. It's being able to put yourself in somebody else's shoes and actually feel what they feel or think what they think. It adds a level of connectedness to a situation. And somebody who is empathetic can be like, I hear what you're saying. I feel you. I'm hurting with you over this. I know you'll be able to make it through it, though, because I know how strong you are. Okay, so that's the empathy. That's taking into account how someone feels and feeling it yourself as well. But here's where compassion comes in. See, compassion throws in understanding, but compassion also deals in truth. So a compassionate answer, and this is where I live, okay? This is where I live. And it's the only way I know how to be at this point in time in my life. I can't be another way, and I don't think I ever will be, unless it's something greater than that, which I haven't learned of yet. But compassion, be like, yo, I hear what you're going through. And I feel your pain. I know you're hurting. I know it sucks to be in a committed relationship and then it just falls apart, but that is how things go. It's like, however, you probably ain't gonna want to hear this, but I gotta tell you, okay, because I speak the truth. That's what we do. And you have a tendency to throw way, way, way too much responsibility on somebody else without even asking if they cool with that. And that's not fair to them. You can't make somebody be all and everything if they haven't agreed to it. It's unfair. And if you keep going down this road and keep doing these same things, you're going to keep ending up in this situation over and over again. So you got to change if you ever want to be happy. Now, see, that's compassion. It brings truth to it because, yes, it recognizes the pain and it adds in the empathy of saying, no, I feel that pain. I know what you're going through. But it also adds in the factor of truth. And I know it's going to be hard sometimes because you will hurt people with the truth, okay? When I say the truth hurts people, the truth hurts. And the reason the truth hurts is because we don't want to have to recognize our own negative patterns, okay? Our own poor patterns, poor decision making. We don't want to have it thrown in our face. And just telling somebody, it's hard because you know you might hurt their feelings. And that could linger a little bit. But what I want you all to remember is that hurt that they feel from you telling them the truth, that is a temporary hurt. It will hurt now and it will feel better later. Buddha was the one that said, a lie is sweet, but bitter in the end. The truth is bitter in the beginning, but sweet in the end. And that's the truth. You can lie to somebody and they feel better about things, but the truth gonna come out and they not gonna feel too cool about it after the fact. So you got to tell them the truth. You got to tell them that's the only way that they can change. Because the reason why it hurts so bad is because we are revealing something, a pattern, a negative pattern that has been hidden. That's why it hurts. It's like, ooh, damn, you're right. That's why it stings. But the beauty in this pain is that this is the type of pain that heals. That's why it hurts. Because it is exposing a wound that you didn't even know was there. And once it's exposed, now you can work on it. Because that is the key with everything. It's once you're aware of it, you now have the ability to take control of that situation, to figure out how to move past that situation, go through it if you must. Compassion needs to be part of every relationship, not just friendships, not just romantic relationships. It has to be with your family, it has to be with coworkers. Anybody you come in contact deserves that. They deserve that. I feel you, but I'm going to tell you the truth. That's the difference. That's what takes your level of communication from one level to the next level to the next level. Okay? You can be a good communicator just being sympathetic. You can be a great communicator being empathetic. But that compassion, y'all, it hits different. It's just something to think about. Be kind to yourselves.